Hello, and welcome back to the Angmar campaign. Not the Angmar campaign. That's who we're fighting. The Anduin campaign, and we have Daraval the Kind, who is moving his way north, and he is looking to attack Captain Uystein and Captain Hallam with the help of our faction leader, who is here in town, and we will leave behind Grinhelm on the next turn, I think. We've got 2k to spend this turn. In Mount Gundabad, can we get anything? We can get a Leather Tanner in Mount Gundabad, so let's get a Leather Tanner. Why not? I think that's worth doing. Berserkill, can you get anything? You can. Let's get land clearance there. Danes Halls. We're still building roads, but only one turn till that's complete. We're building something like everywhere. I'll get a level worker there. Got 800 gold or so. Yes, we're moving this army north. Forgot about this army. Through the high pass. And with Dol Guldur dealt with, that should put a stopper on Rune for a while. Okay. Interesting.
The enemy has surrounded us. We're besieged.
They think they can win that. I note their optimism. Ah. Okay. I've been rewarded with a little bit of money. That's good. It's interesting that they would go for Shadoon when there's this army directly behind them. We can get some mercenaries. Happy days. And Darville's just got a renowned mercenary captain. So, I wonder how they think this will go now. I would think that they're maybe rethinking their decision making here. Now that they're sandwiched between two armies. It's not the good kind of sandwich either. Right, so we are making our way towards Imladris.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
Got some airfield footmen that were built. And get some more airfield footmen soon. We've got 2 turns until the Carrot Guard have been built. I think we're going to just hold off because that's quite the army we've got already. And we can just bulk it out with some mercenaries and get a mercenary captain. Harding the Chivalrous. He's a fairly promising general, though he is gregarious, which is not always a good thing. Austere. He's not a bad warrior at all.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Keep building our tower network.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor. Making camp here. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We shall continue to...
Let's move our spies out now. Because I don't reckon they're going to be moving anytime soon. I might as well get another spy there. The more spies the better. Let's get a grain exchange. I like this music. It's a good song. I don't really care that all my videos get copyright claimed because the music's good and you can't fight the machine sometimes. Sometimes you just have to accept that they're going to copyright claim like everything. Let's get the grain exchange going there. Oh, in fact, can you get the... Oh yeah, get the carpenter's hut, yeah. Stuff like that. got some more roads that have built. So this time round you're going to get the Carpenter's Guild House. Berzakil's building. Mount Gundabad, you're building. The Tash, building. Kandum, you've built. Get the... Whoa. The writing did a number on you. Okay, let's take Daraval the Kind. Okay, fine. We'll take these guys. Okay, fine, we won't.
Yes, my lord.
We'll just... I think we'll force them back with that.
Your orders, my lord.
And we'll build a watchtower. Just to give us sight range. Even though we don't particularly need it. Four turns till we can get some Valesmen.
Yes, my lord.
Right, let's end the turn here. Radagast continues his move south. And it's only turn 83, and we've got this empire going. I guess Anduin wasn't as hard a campaign as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be slightly more difficult. So unless something crazy happens with the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, which I don't imagine it will, this will be over pretty soonish. It's a shame that Angmar attacked, because I didn't want to... I've definitely... The next faction we're picking, it's going to be as far away from Angmar as possible. You're not too bad. Yeah, we'll take you on board because you're
Yes, my lord. Without question.
Is there something?
Let's have trade rights.
Your plan seems balanced, that is all.
Yes. I shall continue tomorrow.
Because we're not at war with you.
Your orders. Approach. You have a proposition for us?
And they'll take an alliance immediately. Oh, they love us.
Such a generous, an honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
So that means we have full access now through their lands, hopefully.
Yes. Making camp here.
But back onto the roads.
Vigil over the lands. Hail and well met. No.
Yes.
As you command.
Alright, let's save this battle. So Captain Usden. Let's do an auto-resolve. Clear victory. Yeah, definitely. And he's now an aspiring commander. And let's take all of the less beaten up units with us. So, any units? Yeah, you guys. We've got 11 of them left. Let's take those guys. What else do we want to take with us? We want to take...
Yes, my lord.
So 23 of them aren't any good. Take those 4 back and put them in the town.
Your orders, my lord.
Now, there isn't much archer support in this army, which isn't good.
Yes, my lord.
We can take 150 of them, build them in. Let's bring that guy along. And let's take Gleowine.
Assembling a mighty host.
And get the build is get the guild house.
Your orders,
We might as well take Grimheim.
Combining forces with honor, we shall continue tomorrow to battle. As you command, to battle.
Get the standing stones. And out of here, can we get some more troops? We can indeed, so we will. And we'll get the leather worker. Berserkill can also get a leather tanner, so we'll get a leather tanner. Frankensburg can't build anything. We've only got 1,324 gold to play with, so I'll get a leather worker. Ah, nope. Grain exchange. Retrain that unit? Nope. But you can take these forces and bring them north.
yes, my lord.
Speak to our dignitaries.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, so this is a positive step in the right direction, I think, because Barkileg won't be able to handle this.
I will only address you in battle.
Although they have got some Rudar Housecarls that are not bad units. In the south, have we built our latest tower?
Yes, my lord.
Nope. Right, so you're going to go to here,
This tower
and then you're going to get
will over the land.
whatever mercenaries you can.
Honor, making camp here. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. We shall continue.
Approaching quietly.
So we've got the Dartalad lands,
Approaching.
and we've run into Rune. Okay. So Dorwinian is sort of Rohan and Dorwinian are protecting our southern flank. That's what we've learnt. Ready for us to move on the Orcs of the Misty Mountains.
Your orders, my lord.
We've got all the generals at the moment in that army. Shadoon is making terrible money now. And I think we should go around and do some renaming of cities, because I don't think the Men of the Vale would keep these city names the same. So I think at the end of this episode I'm going to go around and rename some of these towns. And then let me know in the comments if you like what they're called. If you want me to change them, I'll change them. So the Umbrian fleet is on the move. We're now the most advanced faction. It's been a while since we looked at our family tree. How are we looking? So Barald died in battle. We haven't had that many generals die, to be completely fair. Most of them have lived. Galia Wine with someone that's 9 years younger than him. Fair play. That's not good. Harding the Chivalrous. This is quite the family tree we've got going on here. The Factionaire and Huntmaster Bjorn himself.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage.
My lord. Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
And they're moving on Athelin. We're going to move these troops in this direction.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Why can we not build troops out of here? 14% Northmen. Are you kidding me? We're gonna...
Approaching quietly.
Right, so we found Dorflu.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
Okay, so we have sort of full sight range everywhere. Let's take a look here. So those guys are moving to this point here.
We shall engage.
Oh, the frame rate's nicht good.
Your orders, my lord.
We've nearly made it to the mountains.
Yes.
Get a little bit of free upkeep this turn for going to the mountains.
We'll make camp here.
Could do with having another general about. And we've got some carrot garden things that have built.
Yes. We can go no further today.
I think we'll move this up as a second army. And in Leodolt, get the sheep farming. And then let's earn the turn here. And it looks like our Dunedain allies, who we did betray in the Bree campaign pretty much, are doing very well this time round. I think Angmar's realised what sort of predicament they're in. Okay. Interesting. What's in this army? Okay, let's do this battle. So, conscripts, savages, conscripts, hillmen, conscripts, pikemen, savages, housecarls, warriors. Hunvorn, who's got some Barrowites, who apparently is more concerned with survival than fighting honourably. He's the faction leader. Yeah, interesting. Who also brings not a whole lot. Yeah, I'm not... Let's fight this. I don't think this will be too bad. 1-to-1 ratio. I think it's being generous to them. Let's save the game. And just see what the auto-resolve does. You know what? Let's just take that. Because we fought Angmar before. And... you're alright. Where are you two then? You're in Bjorn's Hall. Just when we needed a general. You will head up this new army that I have forming. You, Harding, will keep on moving towards, I think, Zagkala. And then this follow-up army, under Gotti, will muster at this fort here.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders. As you wish.
Get a market, why not? Got marriage celebrations. Gondor's now the most advanced faction, but we are 6th overall. We are not doing too badly at all. Moving up some more troops in that direction, including some trackers.
As you wish. We'll make
Yes.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
And really, they've got Athelin.
Was that
Haros is moving off to fight Ered Luin. Oh, okay, it's interesting.
Your orders, my lord.
with honor? This
We've got
tower
quite the little mercenary force coming together here. Let's
Yes.
move back south now.
Go no further, my lord. This
Back
tower
to
will keep vigil over the land.
our little town that we've
Shall continue tomorrow.
we got here on the outskirts. Now, we could try and make an alliance with Dorwinion. And then move on Dorfaloo. Do we want to lend a hand against Rune? Dunno. Look at their little generals dotted about.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. Bandits, move out.
Your orders, my lord.
Just because we're going to get these dwarves in.
Yes, my lord.
We're going to have some dwarves. We've got to have dwarves with us when we're attacking Zagkala. Yeah. And then let's muster some more forces here.
As you wish, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
And Gotti's moving up with his army.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
We've got 7,000 gold. Litash, can you get anything? Yep, get farming together. Berserkill, get communal farming. Danes Halls is building. Framsburg, blacksmith, why not? Meifelberg, you're building. Bjorn's Hall, get the apiary homestead for that economic boost. Everywhere is making good money now. Ridiculous money, even. And we are flying through turns. Come on, turn ends. Come on. Okay, so we've seen some quite angry looking orcs. He's got a hobbit of armor. Nice. We've built a huge amount of things all over the Empire, which is positive.
No fool, send your orders, my lord.
Right, let's move up this guy to here.
Your will, my lord. By your command. Orders,
Gotti's nearly there.
my lord.
So we'll have quite the army together. We're going to send these guys north as well. Towards Goblin Town.
To exhaustion, continuing my
Because they're quite good.
Yes, my lord.
We've got this army together now. Get the muster ground. In Dol Guldur, I think you should get crop rotation. Dorlingvar, get a blacksmith. Roskabel, we're just building better roads. We can't build anything in these two places.
Your orders, my lord.
Harding, who's making his way south,
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
is going to have a great time
With honor,
ruining these orcs.
we shall engage. We shall continue tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's see if we can't assault and take. It's got 800 soldiers in there.
Glory, honor, victory.
The chieftain of Angmar is dead.
Courage and honor have conquered.
I've been rewarded with a catapult, and whoa! Looks like the dwarves of Ered Luin are right on the doorstep. Let's just quickly repair what needs to be repaired. And then get standing stones. So realistically, and Anduin. So really, have they got 2 regions left? Whoa. And one of them's Avalon. Ooh. Okay, so if they've only got 2 regions left, we can make a run on them and hopefully not trigger their last stand script, depending on how we play this. Okay, let's have a think. Let's have a think on this.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, so this army will move south towards Zagkala. But first we're going to need to take Captain Manbug out and his army of goblin crap. Okay. And we've got Gotti to do this purpose as well. So he's got 5 units there. Plus 5 there. Okay, so not anything too much to worry about. And the catapult, is that worth taking? We'll move it in that direction, even if it doesn't join up with us. I'm not that bothered. Yeah, let's end the turn here. And see what Angmar do, or what the dwarves do to Angmar. Because I think what we'll do is we will move on Athelin. Because we want to stop that last stand script for Angmar firing. Because I don't want to fight them again. And whoa, there's a lot of orcs just dotted about. Okay, so the last stand script did fire. Now the real question is, where are their units going to go? Build those up. I could move on Shadoon. What have you got? That's the question. Dark Blades. They've got a pretty decent army there. Okay, so they're besieging them.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Let's block them in. And then let's move Gotti through into the mountain pass. So we've got another 2 units that are going to be coming and joining us here. We've got the Carrot Guard that look like a very powerful unit. So 11 with 9 and 22, that's insane, that's off the charts. And I think what we'll do is we will move this army out.
Yes.
Your orders, my
But we'll leave behind a single unit of shield bearers
As you wish.
yes, my
as a garrison.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord. Making camp here. We can go no further, my lord.
Okay, so we can cross the river there,
Tomorrow.
there, or there. Let's move up to this point here
No further, my lord.
and then decide what we want to do. Do we want to go in and attack
Your orders, my lord.
The Easterlings. Might be worth doing just to help out the Dalians.
Yes, my lord.
But, as I said, at the end of this episode, I wanted to do some renaming. So, Kandum. Let's rename that. Let's rename it to Icy Spear. Actually, no. Let's think of something better. Let's call it Old Castle. Ah, no. Let's change it. Let's call it Witch Realm Fall. Ah, you know. Oh, I don't know what to call it. In fact, you know what? Let's call it. Let's leave it as it is. Shadoon, we'll call that Angmar's Folly. We'll call this the Low Pass. Cool. We'll call this place Twin Peak. We'll call this Triple Peak. Berserkle we'll rename to... Whoa, what would be a good thing to call it? Oh, it's weird to call it something like Lake Town, but Lake Castle. I don't know. I don't know what to call that. Give me some name ideas for a few of these places. We'll rename Goblin Town High Pass. Let's not scroll away. Let's call it High Pass. Yeah. And then let's rename Dol Guldur after the general that took it.
Your orders, my lord.
Should we call it after Magor? Let's call it after Magor. Let's call it Dol Magor. Mahor? No, that's not right. Magor. There we go. So we've had a bit of fun renaming some of the towns now. Looks better with these town names changed. Let's see in the next episode then where the Angrim army goes. But I think we will call it a day there. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye bye.